This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Thursday, November 13th of 2025, and you're listening to episode 461 of the BCC Podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me today is Maluris.
Yeah.
This is the only time we ever use your screen tag at this point. Also, Ford.
Good evening, everybody.
How are things in New Jersey, Ford?
I'm not there, so I wouldn't know.
New Jerseyans are always in New Jersey. It follows them. That's why this very room is New Jersey now.
I mean, I think things are going okay.
Oh, that's nice. Also, Sam the Sombrero Man.
Hello.
We'll work on that.
My intro was completely fine, but his unacceptable.
Well, I have a low bar for you. There's still time for him to learn.
See, the difference is either I'm going to give like a terrible intro every time, or the most off the walls intro. You never know.
Off the walls is okay as long as the context is within the recording.
No, it's never gonna be within the recording.
That's what it's for.
You may want to mute Discord. It's showing up on the stream.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, every time you send a message in the chat, you get a little ping on the.
That's
Oh,
weird
okay.
because I do not hear it on my end.
Uh,
It should be muted because we've done this before.
What did you do?
Where is the sound? Nope, my sound's off.
Doing.
Yeah, the sound's off.
That's appearing
Oh,
on
you know
stream.
what? I have my laptop sitting next to me. That's sorry.
It was you the whole time.
I'm hearing two pings, one from my computer I'm on, and one from my laptop. That's my bad.
It was
Right.
him, Run the Witch.
Reminds you of back in the day during like episodes like 4 to 120 something where I had to use two laptops to record so the first one wouldn't catch on fire from running two programs at the same time. Like, we were dedicated back in those days. I just had me and my mattress and my two laptops.
And I was barely there.
You were barely there.
Good times.
Ford has always been here. I'm pretty sure Ford and I have the longest tenure on the podcast.
Yeah.
Though Ford had one long break, and I've never had that.
Mm.
There's that 1 3-month long break, remember? Where you lived on a couch?
Yeah. I
Yeah, way to admit
don't want to
Ford.
remember it.
It made you stronger in the long run, Ford. Embrace your past.
No, you're right. It may be a man.
But we do have a lot of news to get to today. Not as much this week, actually, but there's such a backlog that there's still quite a bit to go over. So we're going to start it off by going over the new 2026 LEGO Marvel sets that were revealed. Starting off with a fantastic reveal of another Raimi set. Spider-Man 3. This has never been done before, actually. So Spider-Man 2, technically
Not by
that had
Lego.
been done. Spider-Man 3, no one's ever done Spider-Man 3 before.
Mattel did.
I'm kidding, Ford.
Well,
So
I didn't know.
for $25, we have Epic Battle Spider-Man vs. Sandman. Kind of an awful title, but you got another nice Raimi Spider-Man figure. I like that he's becoming more and more common. That's very nice. You have a Raimi vs. Venom, which this might be the best Venom figure I've ever gotten, honestly. I like the yellow teeth for Venom, personally.
I just like his toothy grin, and I think he looks neat.
I think this whole thing, like, this is the first time, like, this being like 10 minutes ago that I seen these sets. They're pretty neat. Pretty neat. This is a good start. Like, it's affordable. It's got, like, everything you could want except Harry Osborn as the new Goblin.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get the new Goblin.
But it's cool.
So, yeah, it is affordable. It's $25, only 201 pieces, so not the best price or piece count, but I mean, it is affordable at least. And you have 2 exclusive figures in it, plus a harder to find one. So overall, pretty
Yeah, it's cheaper
neat.
than the train set.
Yeah, it is. And I applaud them for, I think $25 is a good mark to hit, especially it has a plaque. So, it's official.
Nice.
I mean, the wreckage and all that
Super
is
serial.
not like the most entertaining thing ever, but
Well, I do like the Venom spiderweb thing
Yeah, those
that
are
Mary
fine.
Jane's supposed to be hanging out of.
oh yeah, Mary Jane's not there either. You could have thrown in a
Hmm.
taxi cab. Some bricks.
Get those hollow metal pipes he uses to defeat Venom.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
But no, still, overall, pretty neat. I like it. I might consider getting it someday. It's in the range that I could. There's another actually very good size and value set coming up here, which... Wait, do we not have pictures of this one? No, there it is. Okay. This one has some very strange issues, but it also is very cool at the same time. Spider-Man versus the Ghost Rider motorcycle. 72 pieces, $10. Now,
what's with them legs?
yeah, okay, he has the arm printing, which looks really good, by the way. I don't actually recall seeing this arm printing before. Have we gotten it before? Ford?
Nah, it's been on there for a while.
It has. But yeah,
Yeah.
no dual molded legs though. Even though normally dual molded legs are more common than arm printing.
They haven't been doing the dual molded legs for like 2 years now.
Why? This before the
I don't
Sam
know.
Raimi one does have the dual molded legs.
Yeah,
So,
because screw you. That's why.
The blue legs don't look good. They just really do not. Especially with how detailed his upper torso is, and then he only has blue legs.
Yeah, Spider-Man's one of their most commonly used characters. Like, he's a mainstay of the Marvel.
Oh, Sam, something happened to your audio.
Legs.
Yeah, something happened.
Yeah,
I
what
thought
the
that
heck?
was just me.
You're like very quiet. Alright. In the meantime, though, we got a new Ghost Rider minifigure. This one is more fiery than some ones we gotten in the past. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's certainly decent.
it's one of the things of all time.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It doesn't look like he comes with a chain, which is a little bit disappointing. I think they could have thrown in, a nice transparent orange chain. But he does have some little fire gauntlet things. Which look to be a new piece. Those aren't like the old, like flick fire
Yeah.
piece. I don't recognize
kinda
that
neat.
piece.
Uh,
Have we seen that piece before? Is this a newer piece?
I'm sure we've seen the piece before. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's new.
it
pretty
is
sure
new.
It
it's
Okay.
new.
is.
Yeah. Also, now, at least as of this current year, the fire hair piece is removable.
What? It looks just like the
Yeah.
old one.
It is no longer glued.
I mean,
Wait,
I always did wonder why it was glued before, but
I didn't know they
anymore.
glued it.
yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
Like Hades had that, the original Ghost Rider had that. Did anyone else use that piece?
Mhm.
Those are the only two I could think of.
I'm sure there's like another use here or there, but
But no, that's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, there's some pumpkin bombs that had it.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, it's removable now.
Interesting.
Set
Well, that's
piece.
pretty cool. So this is a really nice, cheap way to get a Ghost Rider, and I like that. Too bad Spider-Man sucks.
And the bike is like not too like awful.
It's not.
Like it looks good.
Though
It's
also it would be
it's a
kind of
good
cool to
size.
get like a actual like motorcycle Lego piece Ghost Rider, the really small motorcycle.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I don't mind it
It's
being so
fine, yeah.
big. Yeah.
All right, let's move on then to the next set. A new Spider-Man car, which is very MCU themed, and Venomized Wolverine is now a thing. I take issue with the Venomized creatures, not because I dislike them in concept, but they're always like this weird half Venomized. They're more like zombies than like Venom versions, and they just look kind of ugly because of that.
Well, I kind of like this Wolverine figure. It's just like...
He's asymmetrical.
Yeah, but it's like the logo is yellow because it's actually just his costume, and you got like the blue triangle things jutting out. Like, I think that's neat. I do think the whole Venomized every single character in Marvel is kind of dumb, but
Oh, just wait.
but I've seen the Funko Pops. I know how it goes.
They're about to go defunct.
I was about to say, did you
Funko
see the
Pops.
news?
Yep.
Good.
Breaks my heart. As someone who cannot afford.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Kevin,
Do we really
your
have
Funko Pops will be melted down when you die.
You know something? I'm going to die alone, and the Funko Pops will be buried with me. Mark my words.
All
You're
right.
gonna die alone, and your Funko Pops are gonna eat you like cats.
Anyway, the price for this one, not as good. 134 pieces for $20.
Yeah.
Just spend
Yeah.
$5 more and get the Spider-Man 3 set.
What is the obsession with making gold a primary color for Spider-Man?
It's just Iron Spider.
And gold
That's
sells.
pretty much it.
Same reason Ninjago has selling shirt. Gold sets with gold sell more.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It's worth
Oh,
more than gold.
All right.
You know-
right.
Next up. Oh, sorry, Sam. Do you have something to say?
Yeah, it's probably because Iron Man built the cars. Let's be real, Spider-Man he can't afford or build this himself. Tony builds all his
No.
toys.
It's true. Also,
That's true.
It is really weird that is clearly the emblem from the MCU Iron Spider, but they don't have an Iron Spider figure in this.
They've done this several times now. It's a
Yeah.
little bizarre.
That's what I think is kind of weird about it. But oh well.
Let's go on to this year's Spider-Man building. It seems like this is a common series now, if only it wasn't so overpriced. 781 pieces at $100. Not quite as bad as Oscorp. We've got a new Daily Bugle.
Sucks.
I feel like this one's a fairer value though.
It's
Like,
better
you
than
get a lot of
Oscorp.
stuff.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not a great value, but it is better than Oscorp was.
It's for those who don't have the money or the space for the larger one.
I don't think this takes up too much less space, honestly. If you
I
think about
think
it,
it takes up quite a bit less.
like if you really think about it, if you're trying to like display this, your shelf can be basically divided into squares, like the IKEA shelf. This takes up one IKEA square. Excuse me, one IKEA square, and so does the bigger one. It just goes up higher, and usually people have room that goes up. It's left and right that you have the issue with. Front to back, there's usually some room there. Up, there's some room, but left to right, this is actually the same length.
This might be a little tall for. It depends on the IKEA square you're using, but
I'm talking about the top ones, but
got it.
I mean, I do have some room with the monster buildings going too tall with my office being upstairs with the sloped roof. And
I have
when
the same problem
Get the
in my room
workshop.
here.
I am. If they have another piece of Ninjago City, I am in trouble. Actually, one of my shelves is bowing a little bit, and that's disturbing me. But anyway,
Don't want to hear a crash in the middle of the night. That would be very upsetting.
I don't think it's gonna crash. It has two supports in the studs, but It shouldn't need more middle support. Strangely, the side with the city on it is perfectly straight. This side, I keep less stuff on, and it's bowing down the middle.
Uh,
So yeah, let's take a closer look at the only thing that is really interesting about this set, the minifigures.
Yeah.
First off, you got these...
Sure.
You've got these chumps. Come on.
It lands real well when you don't show them.
Yeah. Got them all before. None of them have leg printing. Ugly Spider-Man figure. So let's talk about the new ones.
And I hate Spider-Verse so much. I hate what it's done.
It's not Spider-Verse that did this. The problem is that Miles and Gwen sell a lot of merch.
Do they?
Yes, that's why they put in everything, because
Oh.
they sell very, very well.
Oh, okay.
we are not the target demographic.
Yeah, they're very popular with young kids.
They got a
To be
whole
fair,
series.
Miles' suit looks cool, I think. I don't have that big of an issue with Miles. Gwen, I have a bigger issue with. Not only is the suit not good looking, that Gwen Stacy already had a definitive story, and throwing her corpse around isn't appropriate.
They keep doing that though. You know?
Yeah, they do. So let's go to the new figures, which, okay, new relatively. So, let's start with the left. I believe this is a new J. Jonah Jameson.
Well, it ain't just a random guy.
It's a little bit of a different take we've got, the non-crew cut take. It's fine.
He's the only person that works at the Daily Bugle.
Spider-Man
He is the
PS4.
only person who works there.
He outsources staff to AI.
Wow.
Nothing changed. Next up, we got
Well
Venomized
done.
Captain America, which I also think... what's the point?
Why is there a
You cut out big time.
spider on his chest?
You
Oh,
cut out
sorry.
big time.
Why is there a spider on his chest?
Why is there a spider on Eddie Brock's chest?
Okay, well, clearly a spider on his because he's trying to like emulate Spider-Man in a way.
Yeah.
But also, he hates him.
No, but
So
it's
he's
Venom that
taking
chose
the
that.
emblem from him. It's a symbolic thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's what happens
It's
here.
like Venom's thing, right?
Yeah,
But
that's why.
why not just make it the star?
Well, he does have the star in the spider.
Yeah.
I don't see. Can you just like blow it up or something? I can't see it.
Okay, blind man. Look at that.
Oh, I gotta crop it now.
Yes, I am.
For it is colorblind.
Imagine.
Yeah, look
You
close.
can't see the color white?
Yeah, see.
How did they ugly? That looks really ugly.
I don't like this figure. No.
I don't like the figure either, but not for the
No.
reasons Ford doesn't like it.
Oh, what? Wait, what's wrong with the A on his helmet?
Yeah, that
thing?
looked
What
pretty
is
weird to
going
me. I
on
don't
there?
know what's going on with that, honestly.
I think because he's Venom.
See, this would look cooler if they just went all in. If it was just fully Captain America suits, have like the decals, have like the Venom silver instead. That would be fully covered. That would look
The
a bit
problem
cooler.
is, it looks like a misprint on his helmet. It looks like someone like scribbled with Sharpie. That A is really sloppy. I don't know what's going on up there.
Well, there's like blue streaks in it. Is it supposed to be like smeared around and beat up? I don't
Well,
know.
The thing is, the blue is supposed to be under the A, and it's printed on top of it in some places.
No, that's definitely deliberate.
Venom.
I don't
Venom.
understand the design choice here.
I don't either. There's also very like
just
detailed
looks
leg
weird.
printing for no reason. I
Why
don't
can't
know.
we get action figures that are like that? That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't understand where the budget goes. Let's go over to the villains, though. If Captain Venom America is not a villain. Is this a new Mysterio? I don't recall him ever having the skull.
I don't think he's had the skull. I don't understand why he has the skull here.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, this looks like what was it, like the Castle, like 2006 skeleton head?
Looking closely, I think it's its own thing. Actually, looks very similar to the Ghost Rider head, actually.
I think it's emulating sort of like the classic Lego style, but it has like I can't tell under that helmet, but I think it looks a bit more decrepit and beat up in the printing. Like it's got cracks all over it.
Also, is this a new Rhino? I don't know when the last time we got a Rhino figure was.
Paul Giamatti?
No.
No, he's onto something.
I
I think it was 2022 or something like that.
know this piece has been used.
It was
in
like
the
a junior.
Yeah, in the juniors
Yeah.
Rhino set. But oh no, this guy. Oh, this is the first proper Rhino we've got, according to Brickset.
Yeah,
No.
technically speaking.
This one, Kevin, is we got Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends Rhino,
Ah, nice.
which is where this piece comes from. And then we got Paul Giamatti Rhino.
Ah, perfect.
So this is our first like actual mainline Rhino figure.
Where's the Kraven the Hunter Rhino though?
There's oh my gosh.
Biggest Kraven the Hunter fan.
Did you see that movie?
Yeah.
I don't even know anyone who saw it ironically.
Hey.
Did he actually see? I don't. What's
That's
it
what he said.
about?
Yeah, what is
So-
it about?
Kraven hates hunting.
What?
Yeah. He's like an animal
So
conservationist
his parents
type
named him the
person.
Hunter.
But
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 then
they named him the Hunter. Yeah.
he drinks magic rhino blood.
What? He's not the Rhino.
Not rhino, apologies, lion blood.
Oh.
Okay.
Lion dies and he bleeds into him. Then he gets the magic potion from Calypso
Like
or
Bionicle
something.
2016.
And then he becomes Kraven. And he hunts people. And his brother is the chameleon instead of like his cousin. But aside from the point, he's a chameleon and they are real subtle about it at first, kind of. And it's just like, oh, he can mimic other people. But they never say that outright. He just starts doing it. He just, like, starts speaking other people's voices. And it's just like, that's kind of just weird. Then he becomes a chameleon.
Okay.
Okay, so what's
but-
the movie about?
Well, Craven has a list, right? And you better not be on that list. That's what the movie's about.
But why does he have the list?
It's a hit list. He hunts humans.
Why?
Because he's mad at his
Why-
dad for making him
Why
kill
is he mad
animals.
as his dad?
Because his dad's also a crime lord, but that's aside from the point.
Well, wait. Why is he being made to kill animals if he's an animal conservationist?
He doesn't
Because
kill
he's like
animals.
13 or something. I don't know. He's
What?
not allowed to have his own. Well, at first, then he gets killed by the lion that gives him the magic lion blood.
Okay, moving on. This is a new Mysterio.
Oh yeah, and then the rhino's the main villain.
Also, do you
kind
guys
of.
know it'll have been 5 years since the last Mysterio minifigure released?
He's got like poodle. I don't know.
Oh,
Really?
really? It's
2021 was the last Mysterio figure in Spider-Man's Monster Truck versus Mysterio.
No, the Daily Bugle
No.
came after 2021, wasn't it?
No, the debut was way before 2021.
No.
What?
Didn't
Oh.
they
Oh
make
no, no,
another?
it was
MC
also no, it was the same one, 2021. Sorry, but yeah, it was still in 2021. Yeah, the second
Huh.
MCU one, Ford, also 2021.
Also 2021. Oh man.
I thought
Yikes.
we've been getting Mysterio for a while, but I guess not. This one's better. I think actually, let me get a picture of the last one we got, which was a little bit more comic booky. I guess.
It's comic book accurate, Mysterio.
However, this one has more. I like it when Lego makes their own definitive versions of a comic character. I think they always kind of hit it out of the park, honestly. This new
I
one's,
mean, this one's a good version.
this new one's a better minifigure, though.
Yeah.
I do. I
think
don't
this
like
is.
the hard plastic capes though.
I think it makes it look fine though. For this character, it makes a little bit more sense. I think.
I just don't like the idea of getting rid of the cloth capes.
I respect that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. I mean, the minifigure spray on that set's pretty good. I would definitely recommend it over Oscorp.
Yeah, Oscorp sucks.
Moving away from Spider-Man, we have another movie-based set, which I'm still a fan of this line. Lots of smaller movie-based sets. It's cool. We got an Age of Ultron-based set. Hulkbuster versus the Hulk. When was the last time we got a big fig? I have to shrink this so down to fit in frame. So we got a new Hulk and a...
Last time we got a big fig.
Mhm.
Was that
Did we just get a new Thanos this year?
Yeah, Thanos. Yeah.
Did we get a Thanos this year?
Thanos copter.
Yeah.
Does Bricks have a list of all the big figs? Big Fig Series 2. No, these are like sets in Minecraft. They're tagging big figs. The other one tagged big figs. Just doesn't Brickset not have a list of big figs?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was Avengers Endgame Final Battle. That was earlier this year.
Was that this year? Wait, was that the one
Yeah.
with all the women?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it was the facade with all the circles.
Oh wait, they probably
with
had
all
Red
the
Hulk
portals,
this
yeah.
year too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was that this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why does
Well,
Brickset
anyway.
not have a big fig list? That's really weird. Yeah, anyway, this set is 413 pieces at $50. Not the best value, but with a big fig, really not the worst value either. So you got a new Hulk. I think this is also a new Iron Man, Mark 43, 44.
And here we go
Yeah,
with
sounds
another
about right.
Hulkbuster. Lego
Yeah, not the
for
best
lights.
Hulkbuster, but one of the
it's one of the better
economic.
ones.
It's definitely
Yeah.
better. It's better than the flat face one. Yeah, here's the figures.
You got red-eyed Mark Ruffalo.
Actually, wasn't still the wrestler guy from the 70s show voicing him at this point?
Was he voicing him?
Lou something?
Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. They have two Avengers Endgame Final Battle sets.
Yeah.
One of them is called Endgame Final Battle. The other one's Avengers Endgame Final Battle.
That's not confusing.
Yeah, the first one is the one with all the women, and then the second one is the one with all the portals. They both depict pretty much the same scene. They both got, the A from the Avengers Tower in some rubble, which I don't know why the Avengers A is in the second set, because that's not where the portal battle happened. That didn't happen in New York.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
It's a different time.
They've relocated Avengers Tower to the middle of that field, apparently.
Well, no, I thought it was upstate New York.
Yeah, they did have an Avengers logo in the wreckage.
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is the second Avengers facility, right? This was. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
I keep-
compound.
I
That's
keep
boring.
forgetting they just have that rectangular building. It's very boring.
Yeah. I mean, I always thought Avengers Tower was kind of boring, too. I am an Avengers Manor person.
Was
I've
that
always
what they
liked
were
this
trying
part.
to do with the compound or whatever?
I guess
The bunker?
it probably could have, but they had totally the wrong style. I
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I'm too influenced by, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. But Avengers Mansion was awesome in that one.
Yes, I agree.
It's like the Batcave, but
A mansion.
with people.
But
All
for
right.
people.
All right. Next up, we have the Iron Man Mark III buildable figure. Not figure, really, I guess, but it's a buildable Mark III and collector's edition. 1,297 pieces at $130. Not a bad price per piece, and also a very, very good build.
I think it's pretty solid until you get to, like, what's up with, like, the eyebrow there? Just...
Making that curve is very hard, and I think they did great, actually. The lighting in this picture is kind of weird. If you look at it from other angles, it doesn't look quite like that.
Okay. I see. That's
But yeah,
good.
there's a lot of details. They even have, like, you know, the earlier Iron Man suits have this very distinct, like, rounded part over the top of the hands, which they've got in this build. You got a very good Iron Man figure with it as well. It's very posable, actually. Even on the back, there are little flaps that come up in the armor.
Yeah, his air brakes, yeah. Like this is much preferable to the busts that they've been doing. Like I'd take this over that any day. This is perfect.
Yeah. And you could even do something like this with, like, a Captain America, honestly.
Not sure about that.
Maybe not fully. Don't, like, try and put eyes on it. Just do, like, the suit.
No,
that'd work.
I don't think it would work.
Nobody would buy just the suit.
I feel like it wouldn't be as cool for Spider-Man, honestly.
But you know,
However, I would like
Spider-Man-
other Iron Man armors like this, too.
Spider-Man sells.
I think the Mark 42 from Iron Man 3 would be a cool one, because that is the most, like, distinct visually of the mainline armors. The Endgame armor is also very good. Could be a nice reference.
Oh, his knees don't bend.
Yeah. To be fair, this is probably very heavy.
Yeah,
And
I
also-
can kind of understand it. He's on a stand anyway. He's
Iron
kind
Man-
of fixed in place.
Iron
Yeah.
Man's knees can't really bend that much if it were in reality either.
Yeah, imagine going upstairs.
So yeah, that's for Marvel. I think it's a pretty, B+ lineup. I think
Yeah,
some of
pretty solid showing.
It's
Yeah.
better prices than we've gotten. It seems everything we've seen so far, 2026 is another kind of price correction year for LEGO. We always have these up and downs. This year we had a lot of really bad price to piece ratios. But next year, so far, everything Ninjago has seemed pretty reasonable from what we've seen. These Marvel sets seem pretty reasonable. Not the best, but also the economy sucks. So maybe someday it'll be better. Let's talk about Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's very, very topical. My parents are watching Fantastic Beasts as I speak. I had to retreat up to my room and close the door to avoid the noise.
Somehow
Very
Harry
avoidable
Potter
movie.
continues to find stuff we have not yet gotten.
Just kind of a wonder why they haven't made it until now.
I mean, because they're always making so much other stuff people want too.
I guess, but I don't know. Sometimes it feels like they're just retreading old ground.
Well, they kind of have to. With some stuff.
No, I get that. I get that. Yeah, you got to put out a new Hogwarts and Hogwarts Express and other adjacent areas and
Luna Lovegood
things like that. I
house.
get that. But this is neat.
Also,
This is-
again, Harry Potter also finds a way to give us every single character.
Did you ever
Yeah.
expect Luna Lovegood's dad to show up?
What's his name? Cornelius or something?
Xenophilius.
Xenophilius.
Xenophobic?
Xenophobic Lovegood.
Appropriate name.
I've also been noticing they're giving us like every outfit variant from like every scene. Like, oh well, Harry's wearing a blue jacket in this scene. You know, you get this special figure, and like he wore it for 5 minutes.
No,
I'm a little confused.
I do like
Why is Luna in this set?
just
Because they just like to give us value.
to have another figure who people actually want.
What's
But
her
I'm
house? She
pretty
belongs
sure
there.
that figure was already available before
Not in
in
the-
Malfoy Manor.
Not was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, even
I don't remember
so,
the last Malfoy Manor, to be honest.
think about
Well, the
it.
thing
like,
is, they're basing this scene on when
No, you're right. You're
the
right.
trio, yeah, when the
You're
trio
right.
goes to him about the sign of the Deathly Hallows.
Wait a second.
right?
Where the heck is Ron?
Ron's dead.
And then, yeah, exactly. Why is it Luna and not Ron?
I
Wait a
mean,
second. Ron's not in the Malfoy Manor set either.
maybe just
Yeah.
Ron is dead in
What
this
the heck happened to
continuity.
Why is
Ron?
Ron just getting snubbed like this? I don't get it.
Where's Ron?
Nobody likes Ron
Like, Luna was
anymore.
not in this scene. At this point, she had already been taken by the Death Eaters.
I mean, if you think of it in terms of like a play set, and you just want to have Luna's house, then you probably want to have Luna. Plus, they put her name in it, so. I
well,
think
it's
they
not
were
her house.
confusing
It's her
people.
father's house.
Well,
What?
when you're a kid, you still call it your house. It's
That's
not
what
your
it says on the
ownership,
box.
but you live there.
So the prices are a little bit harder to determine in these.
Yeah, these haven't been officially announced yet. This
They
is still
haven't.
technically a leak.
Yeah, but it's like full quality
yeah.
leak. One of them
Yeah.
is $90. One of them is $170. One of them's $20, and one of them's $15.
I've gone ahead and matched up all of the set
I'm
numbers
hoping-
and names
I'm guessing
and
this is the
prices
90.
according to Brickset. I have marked it in the show notes.
Okay. Where'd my show
This
notes
one
go?
is
Yeah, this being 90 would be fair.
It's a little
think,
bit stretching. Up
yes,
the
this
price
is the
to beat.
$90 one.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's a nice set. What else does Harry Potter not have at this point? Who has not been made? Do we have Kingsley Shacklebolt?
Yeah, I think so.
See, these sound like a whole bunch of made up names to me because I'm not a what do they call them? I was about to say
Potterhead?
pothead. No, it's Potterhead. Yeah, that's the one. I was like,
I
that
don't
didn't
know
sound
that
right.
they really exist anymore. Honestly.
No, they do.
Not to the same extent. They mostly exist just to hate J.K. Rowling now.
Yeah.
They never went on and read another book, but they just hate her now.
This one gives me J.K. Rowling vibes.
I like Harry Potter, though. Harry Potter's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This-
like
the
it too.
games seem to sell pretty well. So there's got to be.
So does that
there's gotta
mean
be
this
enough people
one
out there.
must be the $170 set? Because in which case, this is way worse
Correct.
than the last one.
Probably.
Yes.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot of pieces in it, but yeah.
Remember, we got that other big owl with all the potions and the glasses and everything? That was way better than this one.
I'm
It's
not
just
saying this is
this,
good
but
value,
again.
but
The Philosopher's Stone does look pretty tasty, though.
looks like a heart you just want to
Can you
chomp
eat it
down on.
like those things in Legend of Zelda, turning into a dragon?
I got no idea what
Is
you're
that
talking
is
about.
that from the new game?
Yeah, it must.
Ford knows
Tis
what
of
I
the
mean,
Kingdom?
right, Ford?
Yeah, the stones.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that, and they look really tasty.
Not really. No.
It looks more like a ring pop to me without the ring.
That's tasty looking. Ring pops? I don't know what a ring pop tastes like, actually. I can't remember.
Like a
You know, I once read
It's a
that
lollipop.
plutonium, in its natural form, has the consistency of hard candy.
Ooh.
And I don't know why, but this reminds me of that.
I actually discovered that raw bacon tastes really good the other day.
I'm also I'm also told that plutonium is also very sweet tasting. Don't ask me how I know.
How do you know?
You only get
Ford?
to taste it once,
Is it
and
that
then you
dangerous,
die.
really?
Well, I mean, in small quantities, it can't kill you, right?
Just
Well, the
one more
quantity
hit.
would be okay. Is this enriched or unenriched? That's the question.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's ask Google.
Okay, because
Brock.
we'll also need to figure out is this an what isotope is this?
Ford's gonna find out. Oh, my info
How
is
does
totally wrong.
plutonium...
Well,
Oh, no, it is
all
wrong. Yeah,
5 of
strong,
our
distinctly
viewers just
metallic. taste. The only known account of someone tasting it comes from chemist Don Mastic, who accidentally ingested a small amount during the Manhattan Project and described it as metallic. While some online sources falsely suggest a candy-like flavor, this is based on a misunderstanding.
Ford, you're in the false
of a-
online source.
of a pear-flavored energy powder product.
Hear me out. Hear me out. What if it's just trying to divert the course? It's like, no, it don't taste like candy.
I
It's
have
like,
questions actually about the Manhattan Project now. How did that happen?
don't worry about it.
And also, he seems fine.
He's okay still, right?
Does his Wikipedia page list a date of death? Did he die when he was like 45?
What
I
if
wanna
he's still
know.
alive because he ate that, though?
He would be like over 100 at this point.
Yeah. Because
He
he
died
ate
in
plutonium. In 2007?
Oh, he has his
died
own
in
Wikipedia
2007.
page just for that. Yeah, he lived to be 87. He was perfectly fine.
Wait, hear me
He's
out.
fine.
What if Obama's administration faked his death so they
Obama
could
wasn't sworn
experiment
until
on him?
2008.
Yeah. They knew he was going to be elected.
This was, just like 4 days after he was elected that he died.
Yeah, what?
No,
What
no,
if
he
this is
wasn't
just a
elected until
covert
the end of
operation and it's like,
2008.
he's still
Wait,
alive
oh,
in a
yeah.
lab somewhere and Obama's
Right.
just like, how did you do it? How'd you ingest the perfect amount?
Sorry, I was thinking he started in 2008 in the election 2007. You're right. He just started in 2009.
No,
killed
Obama did
Bionicle.
this. We're not blaming George Bush, okay? He's not smart enough for this.
Well, we're not blaming anyone. He lived to be 87. This is not an untimely demise.
Now let me be
Nobody
clear.
listens to me.
It tastes like candy, right?
Ford, you're literally the source for the misinformation it talked about.
Yeah,
Anyway,
comes from New Jersey.
Yeah, it seems he lived
just
a
like
nice,
you, Kevin.
quiet life.
It's a government conspiracy to keep us from eating the plutonium. They don't want you to know it tastes like candy. It's a cover-up.
I bet it tastes like candy.
I bet it does. Let's all
We
try
should
it.
try some. Yeah, let's see.
I mean,
Can
this
I-
guy seems fine. Who was it telling me the other day that they're finding radiation in small quantities really isn't that bad for you? It actually makes it so you're going to be more immune to large quantities if you frequently have small amounts of radiation.
Who told
So-
you that?
Wait,
Maybe it's someone at work.
you mean nuclear warfare is gonna
Yeah,
be
there's
okay
a study.
soon?
This is probably misinformation too, so take it with a grain of salt. But it does make sense. It said if you're like frequently exposed to very small amounts of radiation, then you're less likely to get severe side effects and cancer from large amounts of radiation.
So eat a bunch of bananas.
For as a scientist, that makes sense, right? Because then your body's adapting to higher levels of radiation.
In
It's
theory.
like poison.
So your baseline is
conditioning.
higher.
Yeah.
Well, you just gotta make sure it's all in moderation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's too much at one point,
Yeah, this is
bad
saying
things
if
will happen.
this is saying if you have frequent small exposures to like very small radiation, then large radiation blasts aren't gonna hurt you as much, and also they're less likely to cause cancer.
Yeah.
So therefore, we're thinking like the crunch people say we gotta get rid of all the radiation to stop cancer. That might actually make it so you're more likely to get cancer if you have no radiation exposure. I found a new thesis for you, Ford.
It might be like
Thank
peanut butter. For a while, everyone was like, "Oh, don't expose your children to peanut butter because
Yeah.
they might be allergic." Now it's like, expose your children to peanut butter early on. That way, they don't develop an allergy. Get them
Sorry,
used to it.
Ford.
Actually, I might be able to start it soon.
Oh, nice. We're back to this one. I'm happy.
Yeah.
You're taking your first step
Possibly.
to larger world.
We're seeing if my insurance will allow it next year.
Well, so what exactly are you type of shots are you getting?
No, it's
shots.
microdosing.
Ah,
Microdosing on peanuts. Ah.
Yeah.
okay, there's no way
Direct
to do
injection?
that at home. It has to be directly into the blood.
Not safely.
Sure.
Not safely.
So this is
You-
like
you
an
can't just
experimental
crunch up some
treatment?
peanuts.
You have to put it with like some sort of like special diluent or something like that.
Why don't you just?
Diluent, like pickle juice?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Hear me out.
So do you drink it or do you put it in your blood?
You like put it on your tongue and see if it reacts.
Ah.
What if your
This
tongue...
sounds like something we could do
Yeah.
at
Wait.
home.
Your tongue reacts? I feel like that's the least thing you want to react to it. Like...
No, the idea is he doesn't react and they keep bringing it up and up and up.
No, but...
Yeah.
If your tongue starts, like, swelling out of control, what if you suffocate from your tongue?
I think that's
I
how the
don't think you
doctor's
can
there.
choke on your own tongue. I mean, it's not
No,
gonna.
no,
it's not
no,
gonna go into his
it's-
nose.
You can choke on your own
It-
tongue. That's why when
Yep.
someone passes out, you're supposed to make sure they don't swallow their tongue.
It's so disturbing.
And you just stick your tongue in the back of your mouth? That sound showed up.
Yeah, like, can you not breathe through your nose?
No,
Is
like,
that not possible?
it won't just cover up that part. The idea is it goes, with some people, it go all the way back.
Who does that?
Like,
Apparently it happens because that's what they teach you when they teach you CPR.
yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You ever learn CPR?
Yeah, but
Obviously
I've never
not.
like thought to put my tongue
You-
at the back of my mouth.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to tilt their head forward, so they don't swallow their tongue. Actually, I think this might be heart attacks.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I
I'll
think you're
just,
thinking heart attack.
But it's still swallowing the tongue.
CPR doesn't make you make out with the mannequins anymore.
They say don't do that.
Yeah.
I've just,
What
I've
the
just sent,
heck?
I've sent you something
Do people
interesting.
do this?
Do what?
Who sticks their tongue up their nose?
Well,
Oh,
wait, well, okay.
What the
What
heck?
the heck?
No! Meanwhile, it's just like, oh, I'm a little congested.
Oh, yoga practice. Okay, it's demonic. Thank you.
Okay,
we can blame the Hindus.
I'm trying to get this picture.
What the heck is this? Where do you find this, stuff?
This is fake. This is definitely fake.
This
No.
has to be fake.
This is real.
People can't do this.
People are doing this right now in India. Oh. No.
I'm not gonna try and pronounce the name. I'll just say Karshi Mundri.
I thought you were gonna say, I'm not gonna
It's
try
not
this
even
on
close
air
to
right
correct.
now. but-
Karshi Mundri is a hatha yoga practice carried out by curling the tip of the tongue back into the mouth until it reaches above the soft plate into the nasal cavity. In full practice, the tongue is made long enough to do this with many months of daily tongue stretching and by gradually severing of the lingual frenulum with a sharp implement over a period of months. Oh my gosh. So, it's mutilation. That's how they do it. It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
yoga.
They cut the
Oh,
connective tissue at the
okay.
bottom of that tongue, the little thing. Yeah, that way they can reach it back. It's kind
They
of
become venom.
Gotta get 'em, let 'em. Ain't no way we let 'em.
Oh my.
like I don't get why people do this. They also like they stretch out their earlobes till like they're giant and hanging. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
weird. The
just
lip
some
discs are the
cultures
weirder
just-
ones. for
yeah,
me.
those
I don't
are
like the neck stretching.
That's pretty dangerous, actually.
Yeah, I don't like it. I just said, gosh. Think I'm encouraging it on the podcast?
But Ford could use it to get taller.
That's true.
Have you heard about
Nah,
Could
I
this?
also
think it's
just-
too late for that.
No, it's
Could-
not.
could-
They have techniques in
Oh.
Africa. You see, you continually put more and more rings around your neck, and it stretches your neck taller and taller.
Yeah, but that's not the part of me that needs to be taller.
For you take what you can get, Ford.
Yeah.
You could just break your legs and stretch those out and wait for them to
Oh,
heal.
like-
Hopefully they get set
Wait,
properly.
no, you can artificially, like, implant
Bones?
tallness. Yeah, bones. Like, it
What
looks
are you
like
gonna do?
with
Add
Gattaca.
extra vertebrae?
Oh, like the guy in Gattaca, yeah.
It looks awful, but, like, it's a thing that can be done. You can become taller.
So yeah, I think we can get at
No,
least
I'm
3
not that
inches.
desperate.
We can get at least 3 inches here, Ford. One in each leg and one in the neck.
I'm good.
Wait, I don't
be
think
okay. You're
adding
just gonna-
1 inch to each leg, gives you 2 inches of height.
It's 2 inches of leg.
Yeah, total.
Tell me
across
where the
both.
math doesn't make sense. 2 inches of leg is 2 inches. 1 inch of leg
Well,
and you
well-
won't get any taller.
Well, you see, if you have two rulers and you stand them up next to each other, they're still only a foot tall in total.
Your point?
Yes, that is my point.
Thank you then. Moving on.
Cool.
So I wish you luck forward in microdosing with your peanuts.
Thank you.
And becoming taller in the same process.
Yes. Say, I saw also on the menu you can do it. Like,
Microdosing
you
tallness.
can give me some bone implants. You can get an extra finger at the same time. Really confuse people. It's just tell it, no, it's just the AI.
Just the one extra finger. Is he gonna get one on the other hand too?
I see a lot less people trying to claim we live in a simulation since generative AI became a thing.
What if they're the real people and we're
You'd think
the
that would become
generations?
more and more there, but now they just decided that because the people who thought we live in a simulation, they really wanted to be living in a simulation. But now most of those people really hate AI, so now they don't want to say we live in a simulation, which is how you know these are unserious people, as Leo would call them.
Yeah, they didn't stick to their guns. They immediately dropped it when they realized maybe the computers are really stupid. Maybe the simulation doesn't make sense.
But they also try and say they're really smart at the same time, and that they're evil, and that's why we should get rid of them. But also, they're way too not smart enough, so it's useless, and we don't need them.
It's just regurgitating what humans have already said in a pattern that it thinks. I mean, it doesn't think. The creators have trained it to output in a way that gets them more money.
Which they don't realize a lot of our programs have been doing for a long time in different ways. Like Photoshop, tons of tools in Photoshop you've used machine learning at this point, which is by analyzing what other people have done with the tool and replicating it based on patterns. It's the same thing.
Adobe was like, "Don't worry, we're definitely not spying on you. We're not collecting telemetry about, how you're editing stuff. Don't worry, guys. We're not training AI." Turns out, that all these companies are training AI on user data, which they explicitly said they weren't doing.
Which, is kind of an issue. On the other hand, I do want to make this stuff more accessible to more people. I actually think that's good for creativity and not bad for it. Because there's a difference between drawing and art. Drawing is a skill that takes a long time to hone in. Art comes from creativity. You don't necessarily need to have skill to make art. Whether or not they should be collecting data, I don't think they really should be. Also, I don't think it's bad to train computers on data because that's how we've been training computers forever, and that's how we advance stuff.
Yeah, if I have like 3,000 pages of documentation, it would be really nice if I could train an LLM specifically on that document and say, "Hey, how does this protocol work again?" And it will just tell me, and it will give me a reference, and then I can go to that page and I can double check it. It's basically just a fast way of indexing the document. I wouldn't trust everything it says, which is why I would ask for a citation.
Yeah. You don't trust everything it says, but when you're in a process where you can afford trial and error, it's a lot faster than having to dig through it yourself.
Yeah, especially if you're already familiar with the material. If you just need a refresher, you're just like, "Oh, yep, that's how that works. I remember now." That can be useful.
For this other project we're doing, I was using ChatGPT to write a script that takes a bunch of Excel files and then smashes all the data together. I could have done this math by hand for hours and hours, but now I can just pull it all from Google Drive. And I could have written the script myself eventually too, but I don't do scripting every day. It's going to take a long time to relearn every function. But I know enough about it that I was able to see, okay, that's right, I want to tweak this a little bit. And then like 20 minutes I had a great script, and actually it makes it a lot more fun than it used to be.
So you said the word script, and my brain immediately jumped to, that wasn't a scripted video. We talked off of our brains. Ad-libbed it.
The first thing I thought is like, okay, is this PowerShell or Bash? It's probably PowerShell.
It's PowerShell.
Okay.
It's much harder to edit spreadsheets in Bash. It's not impossible if you're using like CSV, but there is no Excel plugin that works as well for Bash. There might be one, but not as directly supported.
Yeah, I'm more familiar with Bash. I should probably learn to be more proficient in PowerShell, but
PowerShell's fun. PowerShell surprisingly works like very
Yeah,
well.
because it's a Microsoft product. Like, I'm surprised that you say that.
But no, PowerShell works very, very well. And it's pretty smooth once you, because I grew up with Bash. It's the quote unquote. That's like, it was like my first shell scripting. So I had to PowerShell is a bit clunkier, but it also integrates with the system more directly. There's more you can do in shorter commands than you can with Bash. But anyway, most people
probably
don't
due in
care
large
what we're
part
talking
because
about.
Microsoft has a lot of control out over what happens on Windows, so they would know how to integrate it. But yeah,
We have a couple more Harry Potter sets here. You like spinning things?
Oh boy.
I guess.
This is my least favorite set. What house will Harry get?
Apparently.
Why is there a
it's up
random
to
Patronus
chance.
cat here? Is that just the 25 years of magic
Yeah,
thing? Is the Patronus?
There's a Patronus
Yeah, why are
in
they
the
doing that?
Lovegood
there's
house
been one
as
in every
well.
set. Yeah.
Why are they doing that?
Ninjago's getting a better anniversary treatment.
Okay.
Wait, has it really been 5 years since the gold figure Harry Potter with the chocolate frog tokens and everything?
Ain't no way.
Wow.
Hmm.
It's weird because this has been 5 years basically in this era of history, you know? After 2021, we were still kind of dealing with the fallout, but that was like the reset of everything. And we haven't had a great... I mean, the things are different, but they didn't change quite as fast since then. This is definitely still the same era. So not everything's blending together. Anyway,
Yeah, they
there's
had like
cat.
a soft reset at some point, but yeah.
Yeah, a soft reset, but it didn't feel like it was a new era. It just felt like a mid-season twist.
Yeah. They re-released a couple things, but overall, if you like mix, the different waves with each other, it doesn't seem like it's like a stylistic clash or anything like that.
Are you talking about Lego? Because I'm talking about culture.
Oh, I'm talking about Harry Potter sets.
Well,
Oh.
because it seemed to make sense within the context of the culture what you're saying still. Alright, next up we have a $15 Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. This one's pretty good for the price.
Where's the Patronus
Yeah.
cat?
For picture... this one doesn't have the 25th years of magic.
Is this the
two
scene where
Death
the
Eaters?
owl dies, or is that a different time?
This is the scene where the owl
Oh.
dies.
They didn't include him. I guess he's already died at this point. They didn't want to
Yeah.
include a corpse.
And we finally get Sirius's bike.
I think Harry Potter has like the highest amounts of like death in set references. Because we got the graveyard, we got Cedric's body,
Yep.
and then we have the scene
Well,
where
they didn't
Harry's
include
murdered.
Cedric.
Yeah, we got a skeleton.
Indiana Jones
Not
had some of this as well.
What death scene did Indiana Jones have?
Sadipo.
Who?
Yeah.
Dr. Octopus.
He dies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the first temple, the Golden Idol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that gets...
You throw me the idol, I throw you the whip.
Yeah, okay. That's right. I never remember his name.
Well, I remember his name because it was featured in a Lego set.
Yeah, Harry Potter
And
has
that
a
is
direct
literally
set
the only
that's-
reason I remember too.
There's one Harry
I mean,
Potter
they almost
set
did that
that's
scene
just
in Temple
death.
of Doom.
I wish that set came out.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Now, like when Indiana Jones is dead again,
Never to return.
we'll never get a Temple of Doom set. Wait, or did we get? We got a
Oh,
minecart
right.
chat once, didn't we?
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
also
that doesn't count.
the flying wing set with the shirtless guy.
Oh
Got
yeah,
sucked
right.
into the propeller. Yeah.
Ah.
He got decapitated in the video game. I think they put his head back on though. Yeah.
Auschwitz.
Yeah, that's a bit different though.
Not really.
It's not on-screen deaths. It's the deaths that you were
Oh,
told
wait.
happen.
Wait, when they made sets for the fourth movie and they had the ants. with the
Yeah.
guy that gets eaten
Oh yeah,
by
the guy
ants.
gets eaten. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the jungle cutter. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how much that really counts.
I'm pretty sure somebody gets killed by the jungle cutter.
Yeah, I
don't
think
remember
it only
who.
for it counting the Lego set, look, it kind of has to be a main character, or at least a prominent character.
He's like the second in
I think
command.
the general was pretty prominent, yeah.
He was a general.
The one that he has the fist fight with?
No, that one. Yeah, that one definitely counts.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ants.
Yeah, they eat the general guy.
Oh, okay. No, I have no idea. I thought you were talking. Never mind.
Yeah, he's a named character. I don't remember what his
Yeah.
name is, but he's a named character.
Dovchenko.
He just made that up because it sounded Russian.
I did not make that up. That is his name.
Oh yeah, what's Mutt Williams' name?
Henry Jones III.
Nah.
Mm.
Shia LaBeouf, get good scrub.
But either way, this is good. And we have a lot of good sets under $30 coming out next year. Which I feel like we need to do a whole episode dispelling the myth that there are no cheaper Lego sets. I think people often forget that you got only like one $30 Lego set when you're a kid, and it actually wasn't as big as you remember.
Yeah, I think I fell victim to that way of thinking.
When you look at, there is a lot of small sets. It's just they don't get the attention. Like, no one's going to talk about Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. They don't care. I care. I kind of like Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. If I was going to get a Harry Potter set, I would get Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure.
Yeah, I want that set.
Reminds me of that Universal ride.
I've never been on it.
Pretty good.
But that's going to do it for us today. What do you think of Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure? What are your favorite sets under $30? Are you going to buy any of these 2026 sets? Next week, we'll probably discuss Star Trek, unless more Ninjago news comes out before that time. We will see. But you can join us every Thursday night for now. Stay tuned on the BCC Crew Discord server for any updates to the time and place you can watch us. We post announcements. We got a channel for Lego news, discuss Lego, some video games, basically whatever you want with some cool people. It's a great place to be. You can follow us on X. I have been Xing on there quite a bit. By quite a bit, I mean twice in the last 2 weeks. Follow Leo on X. He posts a lot of interesting stuff. Leo's a smart guy. It'll make you confused when he comes on here and says nonsense. So, for Ford, Malurs, Sombrero Man, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.